everybody, Salty Sweet Ren here, and welcome back to the Legend of Vox Machina Season 3, and holy crap, so much happened in that first episode. Like, it was just like non-stop, one thing after next after next. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It was a lot of fun. I am a huge fan of Critical Role. I've been really into the animated Vox Machina series, even though I have not seen the first campaign. So basically, last episode, so much happened. We literally jumped right into the action before getting a little flashback to Raishan telling Vox Machina, hey, Thordak has a bunch of eggs that you guys need to go and destroy at some point, because if they hatch, they're gonna destroy the world. Also, he kind of betrayed me. Like, he promised that he was gonna cure my sickness, and he didn't. But you guys also can't just kill him. You need a special vestige from the Dawn Father in order to kill him. Which, looking at the armor, I feel like it's going to be a Pike armor. It looks like it would fit Pike when I look at that. But anyways, after like Raishan like tries to do this little plea to Vox Machina, Keyleth, sweet little Keyleth is like, actually, fuck you, bitch. You are a mass murderer who got a bunch of Ashari people killed and have destroyed like so much of our world. You freed that monster, you helped destroy Amon, and killed the Sovereign. Like, Raishan was the one that killed the Sovereign. Of course we're not gonna trust you, so just get out of here. And like, she's justified in saying that too. Like, it's very understandable why she would be coming from there. But like, after Raishan left, everyone's wondering, well, actually, what if Raishan was telling the truth? And decided to go and launch a full-scale, like, siege on Thordak's nest. I thought it was just gonna be like, oh, we were doing some quick investigating and then we're gonna get out of here. Nah, they're trying to, like, we're gonna end this now. You guys aren't ready for that. Keyleth and Vax had this sweet little heart-to-heart where, like, they finally kissed, and then Vax got a horrifying vision of the future at the worst possible moment, and now Keyleth is probably blaming herself for the entire thing and saying, no, it's just, like, crazy visions of dead people. But, oh, I feel bad, but at the same time, just, they have a sweet relationship. But yeah. After like the whole thing with the dragons, they went to Marquette. They finally agreed, like, okay, we're gonna kind of trust Raishan. I think it's more like we're gonna trust you in this moment as opposed to we trust you as a person. I went on a whole rant about that last time. Turns out that Ripley was in Ankarel stealing the vestige that they were trying to get, and there was this huge chase. They got people hurt and caused a lot of property damage, and based on like the little clip that I've seen and the title of this episode, Prisoners of Ankarel, I'm pretty sure that they're gonna get blamed for all the carnage and get arrested. And so also Ripley ended up facing not Scanlan. I was thinking, oh yeah, the next thing is Scanlan that I was gonna talk about, but Ripley faced Percy. And turns out that she's got Orthax on her side. Big old scary demon that, if, like, seriously, terrifying demon. One of my favorite fights in the show is, like, fighting possessed Percy, Orthax. It's only in the animated series. It didn't happen in the actual game, but, like, it's so cool. Meanwhile, though, with Scanlan, because I did mention Scanlan's off trying to meet up with his daughter and ran into this weird spice guy. He's just like, do you spice? Spice it? Does she spice? Just, and then the guy just runs up. Is that gonna be important? I don't think so. Might be. Who knows? But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and, boy, I am so excited for whatever comes next. Just a reminder for the audience, please, if you have already watched ahead, please do not spoil anything for me in the comments. I'm not going to be showing you the entire reaction. It's going to be cut to just like the highlights. If you want to see the full reaction though, with like subtitles so you can follow along with what part of the show I'm at, please do go ahead and check out my Patreon. The link will be down in the description. And from there you can watch like individual reactions as well, if you like, without doing the monthly subscription, if you just like pay for individuals, or you can get a monthly subscription to my Patreon, and you will be able to see all unedited reactions when they come out. If you want to support the channel here, please be sure to go ahead, subscribe, hit the little bell to get notifications, be sure to hit the like button, comment, everything you hear every other YouTuber say. But it does really help to support the channel. It really helps to support me to be able to keep making these videos as well. And I will go ahead and let's get started. 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh. Oh. Percy's captured? Oh dear.
Orthax. It has a name.
Oh yeah, we never had the name in the first season, I just know it. And she's just chatting with the Whisper, not possessed even.
Share your gifts with the wide, wide world.
Oh boy. That cannot be good. But I remember seeing an interview with Taliesin, Percy's voice actor, a while ago, where he was saying like that was like the one, he said that like letting other people have access to this weapon was like the one thing he did not want. Because, like, it's a weapon of mass, it's like a seriously powerful weapon that is designed to kill people super fast and efficiently, and, like, giving access to, oh, my hair is a mess, oh dear. But giving people access to, like, firearms is, like, something that could pretty much devastate the world or something like that. You know, I'm giving up on this little strand of hair, why is it doing that? But anyways, yeah, there was something about that, like, Percy invented, like, the most deadly, he wanted to, like, see, like, what kind of person would have created a weapon like this, like, was something that he was, like, trying to wonder, like, what kind of person would have invented the gun, and, like, would still be, like, the kind of person that, like, you would at least somewhat root for? And that's how he came up with Percy, or something along those lines. It was some sort of like, introspective question about, like, the mentality of who would invent a super powerful weapon that can kill, like, so many people really quickly. Because let's face it, like, there were bows and arrows, but, like, they weren't quite as efficient. Like swords and stuff, also not as efficient. Whoever invented firearms, like, that's what he wanted to, like, investigate. Anyways, let's go back in. I'm gonna back up about 10 seconds because I want to see the intro. Vax sees the golden threads of fate now. Keyleth on her own, that's what Vax's vision was about. Ruidus, I see Ruidus up there. And all the feathers. I know enough about the campaign to know, like, some of the symbolism there.
How will we find Percy?
Good question. Yeah, how are they gonna find Percy if he's been kidnapped? Oh. Finally! Finally a show where they have, like, people speaking a foreign language and they actually translate it in the subtitles. Like, that was definitely not English that they were speaking. But you could tell, like, the subtitles actually say what they're saying. Thank you for once, a show that doesn't just say speaking foreign language in the subtitles. Thank you. They can tell that this is, they're gonna come back and, like, they're gonna get arrested. It would be devastating.
No more victims.
More victims, more tyrants.
A power supply.
They're gonna use him to work on the vestiges. I hope he has enough sense to tell them to go to hell, but gonna get caught. They are suspecting him. This is some catchy music. I like it.
He's gonna need a few more.
I'm suspecting those drinks. You don't just zoom in on them.
I got this
Cabal's ruin. It controls and redirects magic.
I want Cabal's ruin in real life.
Wouldn't you rather be the one at the controls?
Tell her to go to hell. Tell her to go to hell. Come on.
I'll need my hands.
Percy, I hope you have a plan.
Didn't believe me? No one does.
Oh, Keelan.
It's fine.
Oh, sweetie. Aww. We got a little tiefling kid. She's so cute.
Have you ever seen weapons like that?
Oh, Grog is smart. Grog is smart in his own way. Like, and
Easy, fellas. I know it seems
yeah, boy.
We're not. That don't sound like us.
Prisoners of Uncarel. Yeah, these guys are no joke. Oh, Gilmore.
might have to rethink the whole shaking thing.
Okay. Oh, shaking.
Did you make it easy on me and Mom?
That's
Fair.
extremely fair.
Yep.
Technically, we needed this item that might help save the world, but you were right up there.
Of course.
Oh, he's trying.
Did you hear about the break-in at the archives?
Oh no, he's gonna leave before. He's gonna leave and she's gonna be like, of course he left me. I'm just...
Forge calls to him its heat, fueling a world at war.
It is very disconcerting.
It is very disconcerting.
Your theory was correct, Dr. Ripley.
I feel like he's got a plan. He has to have some sort of plan. And it's gonna attack her.
Incinerate a maniac.
Yes! I knew it! He had a plan! Thank you. Oh, jeez. This is his worst nightmare. His weapons being turned against his friends. Oh, and they just lit a beacon. They're telling the guards where they are.
All right. What have you got to say?
You know what?
And he's about to leave without telling her, and oh, it's gonna be super awkward.
You crossed an ocean to talk lyrics?
I mean, if you need help, I'm really good at rhymes.
Dude, you have to actually chat.
I think one more drink would really help me open up.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, Scanlan, good luck. Now we're about to meet Jamon Saord. There's a dragon nearby. Baby dragon?
And she might be working with the Green Dragon, who's actually the one who sent us here, even though I said we probably shouldn't listen to her. And I'm not helping.
I feel like Jamon would actually be willing to hear that.
However, if you confess, I may show lenience.
It was Ripley. Don't you guys have like magic that can do it?
We came to rob you, but my friends took no part in the murder. Please release them.
This is gonna be enough to convince them something else is going on.
Prepare him for the transformation.
Transformation? Wait, what's the transformation? What? Oh, the giant! I'm...
Just want to be in your wife.
Oh no, Scanlan, 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 buddy, please.
I'm your dad.
Oh, Scanlan, you screwed this up.
Go back to your pathetic little adventure.
Oh.
No,
Scanlan has a lot of work. Oh, Scanlan. Oh, buddy. You've got so much work on yourself to do, man.
And while we will not take yours, we will transform it into something more honorable.
What are they talking about? What is this?
Do you have Myth Carver?
You know about the...
you'll see the real culprit.
Oh, that is a good point.
So you were telling the truth. In light of this new evidence,
Yes!
the group
Myth Carver did the trick. Yes! Thank goodness! Thank goodness for Myth Carver.
Holy shit, Scanlan. I am so glad you found
I mean, technically you guys found him, but...
Me too.
Oh. Scanlan's got a lot of issues to work through.
But I am to blame for what I made.
Oh, Percy.
In the world for not telling you Ripley was tracking us in Vassal.
He's got so much guilt. I really feel for him.
That would be true if she had actually stolen the plate of Captain Marta.
It was a fake!
Sorry?
It was damaged. It was a fake.
I replaced it with a forgery.
What?
It definitely had some power, but it wasn't real.
The plate is with a demon called Xerxes Ilares.
Xerxes.
Collector in the city of Dis.
My brain is just like Xerxes. I'm just like my brain wants to make connections to like EXU Calamity. Like I was just watching a clip from Calamity, and it's just like, is that the same? Is it the same Xerxes, or is this a different Xerxes? I'm like my brain is just, or what's his name, Xerxes or I'm trying to make connections where there's probably none, but it's like a very similar name.
Well, it caught me by surprise when I looked into the eyes of a girl so beautiful and so delightful.
Matt's a great singer.
With luscious hair and crimson skin.
The Ruby of the Sea! Your Ruby, singer by the sea, fulfilling all your fantasies. The Ruby of the Sea. Gotta love the Ruby of the Sea. Anyways. Holy crap, that was a lot of fun. Oh boy. So, we're dealing with Ripley. And Ripley is trying to mass produce these weapons. Holy crap. I love Jamon Sa'ord. Jamon Sa'ord, awesome. They are super cool. I love the little baby dragon that they have. I'm pretty sure there's more to the dragon sense that Vex'ahlia was sensing than just the little baby dragon. But still. Ah, boy. Grog was very clever with those kids too, with like seeing them like playing with like the weapons, and he's like playing along, and then he's like, oh yeah, so have you seen any weapons like that? Like, that was smart. Like, Grog's not the brightest like when it comes to certain stuff, but like he connects with these kids and it's adorable. Like, Grog is clever where it counts. Not necessarily when it counts, but where it counts. Oh boy. I think Keyleth is like more certain that Raishan is helping with Thordak and Ripley, but Thordak seemed very confused by like how did they know to come here and stuff. So I think that Raishan is still trying to help them, except like all this has led Keyleth to be like, yeah, no, like, Raishan is clearly still the enemy, and Raishan is, like, still not trustworthy. Let's be real. Like, freaking Green Dragon destroyed the entire, like, Iman with help, but still. Ah, boy. Scanlan's got a lot of work to do. My dude. Just, oh boy. That I was like cringing so much the entire time he was trying to talk to Kaylee, because it was like I knew he was gonna screw it up, and it just was, he was so royally screwed up there. It was just so painful to watch. Like, oh Scanlan, oh buddy, no, just oh. Ripley though, I got super sidetracked. I was talking about Ripley and Orthax. Like, Ripley and Orthax have a kind of funny dynamic. I don't, like, there's something about it just kind of it amused me. Cause like with Percy, it was just like, he's constantly getting possessed. But with Ripley, it's just like, they're like they've got like this back and forth banter, and it's just like, Orthax's voice sounds kind of goofy for some reason. Like, I remember them being a lot more ominous and menacing and growly for some reason, but no, it was always like, we had a deal, like up here. Oh boy. But also, like, I knew something was kind of off when I saw that the vestige was dented. When I saw it was damaged, it was like, this is supposed to be a super powerful vestige, and it's super badly, like, damaged. How did that happen? It was a fake. And I think that was super clever, but it clearly had, like, some amount of power, and I feel like Ripley's still gonna try to use that. Or maybe Percy was wrong about it having power, and it didn't incinerate Ripley either, the way that Percy thought it was going to. So that could be part of why the calculation was a little off. Was because it wasn't a real vestige. He just thought it was real and be like, ah yes, this will be enough power to incinerate her, and it didn't incinerate her. I am very curious how things are gonna go when they go to hell. I mentioned that Xerxes guy. I'm gonna look up just to be sure. EXU Calamity Xerxes Ilarez, and they said his name was Xerxes Ilarex or something. Oh my gosh, is this the same Xerxes? It's gonna be the same Xerxes, isn't it? Holy crap. He's if like this Xerxes ends up being played by Luis Carrazzo, because that is his name, right? Luis Carrazzo. That was the name of the guy who played Xerxes. Holy crap! I'm going to be like, I am so excited to see this. I really wanna. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be so interesting to me. Because I've seen the EXU Calamity, I've seen Downfall, even if I haven't watched the entirety of Bell's Hills yet, I've seen a lot of stuff related to it. Is my chair doing the little thing where it gets lower and lower? I feel like it is. I need to get a better chair than this at some point. But anyways, this has been insanely fun. So guys, once again, thank you all for watching this episode of The Legend of Vox Machina. If you want to check out the full unedited reaction, follow along with subtitles, the link to my Patreon will be in the description. Be sure to leave a like and leave a comment down below, letting me know any of your thoughts or things you want me to react to next. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Stay safe out there, everybody. Once again, I want to give a huge shout out to all my patrons this month: Roach, Art Cryptid, Brambles, The Horror Hive, Julia Egan, and Saffronique. Your support really helps me out a lot. It really means so much, and you guys are all amazing. Thank you all.